Ladies and gentlemen, if you have just joined us, a very warm
Ground
welcome on board
Speedbird
this British Airways
1123
flight.
requesting pushback.
Just a reminder about hand luggage. Small bags may be kept underneath the seat in front of you. All other items must be placed into an overhead locker. Please put your bags right inside the locker, as they can sometimes fall out and may injure someone. If your bag has wheels, please put it in wheels first. We'd appreciate your assistance by closing the overhead lockers once they are completely full. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, that's row 9, or a front row bulkhead seat, all your items must be placed into an overhead locker, as the floor area around your seat must be completely clear.
Archie, shut up.
Oh no! Okay, people, eyes this way.
Lovely weather for it today.
We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Your attention is essential, as this may differ from any aircraft you have flown on before.
What?
Of course, our attention is not what it used to be.
Smoking, vaping, and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted anywhere whilst on board.
Including the toilets, which have smoke detectors in them.
I'm gonna put my seatbelt on. I had a banana.
Personal devices should have their flight safe mode enabled now.
We're taking off, Mum. I love you.
Handheld devices must be held securely or placed into a pocket.
Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and placed in your luggage for takeoff and landing.
Ground Speedbird 1123 requesting the end of
wasn't feeling that
pushback.
story anyway.
Please unplug your devices from the sockets.
They must also be switched off and unplugged when not being used during the flight.
Ground
If you lose your device within the seat, please don't move the seat yourself. Ask a member of the crew for some help.
Hand baggage must be placed securely under the seat in front of you.
Or carefully above in an overhead locker, so it doesn't block any aisles or exits. Oh, sorry.
That's fine. Please check your seatbelt is fastened securely and worn whenever the signs are on.
Know what this
Taxi
means?
called short runway 09er right via taxiway
fastened
Lima Bravo Kilo
and
Alpha Lima
adjusted
52 Yankee
like
November
this
11 November
and
Bravo
opened
11 Speedbird
like this.
1123.
If you're sitting in one of our first or Club World seats with a shoulder strap, please ensure that this is also attached for takeoff and landing. It is adjusted like this and opened like this.
For your comfort and safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times.
If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided. A mask will appear automatically.
If you're wearing a face mask, please remove it before putting on the oxygen mask. Stay in your seat, pull the oxygen mask towards you and place it over your mouth and nose and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it.
Please note the bag may not inflate.
You may need to pull on a coloured streamer to release your mask.
Ensure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat.
If required, remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head.
Pass the long strap around your waist, secure the clip to the buckle and pull tight.
To inflate, pull the red toggle. The air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece.
There is a light for attracting attention. And who doesn't love attention?
Excuse me, love.
No worries. Please do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft.
Yeah, trust.
Should we need to evacuate, move quickly to the nearest usable exit, taking nothing with you.
Low-level lighting will guide you to an exit.
All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. Please locate your nearest exit.
Remember, it may be behind you.
Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides.
Oh, high-heeled shoes must be taken off, as they may tear the slide.
The club suite door must be secured open for taxi, takeoff and landing.
Please note, the red handle in the club suite is for emergency use only.
In the unlikely event of an emergency, please refer to the instructions inside your seat area.
Please now check your seat is in the takeoff position with the armrest down.
Your table folded away.
Personal devices unplugged.
And window blinds are open or set to clear.
If you have a footstool or a video screen, please stow these now.
All this important information can be found on your safety card in your seat area.
This includes brace positions.
This is the brace position. If your seat is fitted with a shoulder strap, you must adopt this position. Please have a good look at your safety card before we depart.
And if you have any questions, just ask your cabin crew.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your attention.
We hope you have a pleasant flight.
And wherever you go,
Whoever you see,
Stay safe.
Look after each other.
Keep the
And never change.
Safe.
Yeah, Mr. Safe right
Ground Singapore 305, heavy requesting pushback. Singapore 305, heavy pushback request accepted. Ground Speedbird 7, heavy requesting pushback. Speedbird 7, heavy pushback request accepted. Ground Speedbird 506, heavy requesting pushback. Speedbird 506, heavy pushback request accepted. Ground United 905, heavy requesting pushback. United 905, heavy pushback request accepted. Ground Speedbird 728, heavy requesting pushback. Speedbird 728, heavy pushback request accepted. Ground Singapore 305, heavy requesting the end of pushback. Singapore 305, heavy request to end pushback received. Ground Speedbird 7, heavy requesting the end of pushback. Speedbird 7, heavy request to end pushback received. Ground Speedbird 728, heavy requesting the end of pushback. Speedbird 728, heavy request to end pushback received. Ground Speedbird 7 heavy with India ready to taxi IFR. Speedbird 7 heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 09er left via taxiway Charlie Bravo Lima 58 Lima 57 Alpha 13 Alpha Bravo 13. Contact tower on 118.505 when ready. Ground Speedbird 728 heavy with India ready to taxi IFR. Speedbird 728 heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 09er right using taxiway Bravo Yankee Alpha Lima 53 Yankee November 11 November Bravo 11. Contact tower on 118.705 when ready. Ground Singapore 305 Heavy with India ready to taxi IFR. Singapore 305 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 09 right using taxiway Lima Tree for Alpha Lima 52 Yankee November 11 November Bravo 11. Contact tower on 118.705 when ready.
Tower Speedbird 112 tree at runway 09 right, ready for departure east departure.
Speedbird 112 tree, hold short runway 09 right. Traffic is Airbus A320 on base.
Hold short runway 09 right, Speedbird 112 tree.
Tower United 16 Heavy 6 miles west inbound ILS runway 09 right approach. Speedbird 112 tree wind 170 at 5. Traffic is Airbus A320 on final. East departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 09 right. United 16 Heavy tower. Altimeter 30.30 wind 170 at 5. Cleared ILS runway 09 right approach. Tower Speedbird 6 tree 1 Heavy 6 miles west inbound ILS runway 09 right approach. Speedbird 6 tree 1 Heavy tower. Altimeter 30.30 wind 170 at 5. Cleared ILS runway 09 right approach.
Cleared for takeoff runway 09 right, Speedbird 112 tree.
Cleared ILS runway 09 right, approach Speedbird 6 tree 1 Heavy. Tower Speedbird 29er 2 Heavy 6 miles west inbound ILS runway 09 right approach. Speedbird 29er 2 Heavy tower. Altimeter 30.30 wind 170 at 5. Cleared ILS runway 09 right approach. Cleared ILS runway 09 right approach, United 16 Heavy. Tower Speedbird 282 Heavy 6 miles west inbound ILS runway 09 right approach. Speedbird 282 Heavy tower. Altimeter 30.30 wind 170 at 5. Cleared ILS runway 09 right approach. Speedbird 112 tree continue for east departure. Cleared ILS runway 09 right, approach Speedbird 282 Heavy.
Tower Speedbird 112 tree, continue for east departure.
Tower Speedbird 728 Heavy at runway 09 right, ready for departure IFR to Geneva. Speedbird 728 Heavy, hold short runway 09 right. Traffic is Airbus A320 on final. Cleared ILS runway 09 right, approach Speedbird 292 Heavy. Speedbird 112 tree, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Tower Speedbird 112 tree, frequency change. Approach Speedbird 112 tree is type Airbus A320 and 5 miles southeast of Heathrow, 900 feet. Request flight following.
Speedbird 112 tree approach. Squawk tree 132. Lufthansa 902 heavy traffic is 1 o'clock per mile at 3,500 feet Boeing. Report them in sight.
Squawk tree 132 Speedbird 112 tree.
Lufthansa 902 heavy, you are 9 miles west. Climb and maintain 8,300 feet. Keep speed, not above 220 knots. Expect ILS runway 09er right approach via Oscar Charlie Kilo transition. Cleared to Oscar Charlie Kilo. Speedbird 112 tree radar contact 7 miles southwest of Echo Golf Lima Whiskey, 2,000 feet. Altimeter tree 0.30. Speedbird 879er heavy traffic is 6 o'clock 2 miles at 5,400 feet Boeing B-78X. Report them in sight.
Roger, Speedbird 112 tree.
Speedbird 879er heavy traffic is 4 o'clock 1 mile at 5,600 feet Airbus A320. Report them in sight. Speedbird 879er heavy traffic is 8 o'clock 3 miles at 2,900 feet Airbus A320. Report them in sight. Speedbird 112 tree contact, make an approach on 129er decimal for 05. Good day.
129er decimal 405 Speedbird 112 tree. Goodbye. Begin approach Speedbird 112 tree, 2,800 feet.
Speedbird 112 tree, begin approach altimeter 30.30 radar contact, continue. Speedbird 112 tree contact Gatwick approach on 126.825. Good day.
126.825 Speedbird 112 tree. Goodbye. Gatwick approach Speedbird 112 tree 3,300 feet.
Speedbird 112 tree Gatwick approach altimeter 30.30 radar contact, continue. Boeing 314, you are 29er miles east. Descend and maintain 7,300 feet. Expect ILS runway 08 right approach via Timba transition. Clear to Timba. Descend and maintain 7,300 feet. Expect ILS runway 08 right approach via Timba transition. Clear to Timba, Boeing 314.
I will have a personal welcome to you all, and welcome back executive club members and One World frequent flyers. If there is absolutely anything we can do to make our journey more comfortable this evening, please let one of us know. Recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. It must be securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is switched on. If you are seated in our first or club world cabin this evening, please do take care that your personal electronic devices do not get lost beneath the seat. If it does, please ask a member of my team, but do not move the seat. Thank you.
Speedbird 112 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 7,200 feet, Boeing B-78X. Report them in sight.
Speedbird 112 have the Boeing B-78X in sight.
Boeing 314 traffic is 2 o'clock 3 miles at 8,200 feet, Airbus A320N. Report them in sight. Boeing 314 traffic in sight. Speedbird 112 contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
118.475 Speedbird 112 Goodbye. London Center Speedbird 112 9,400 feet.
Speedbird 112 London Center altimeter 30.29 radar contact continue. Airbus 100, you are 40 miles east. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots. Expect ILS runway 09 or right approach via Bravo India Golf transition. Clear to Bravo India Golf.
Sim rate 1. Sim rate 2. Sim rate 4.
Speedbird 112 tree, contact Paris Center on 119.825. Good day.
119.825 Speedbird 112 tree. Goodbye. Paris Center Speedbird 112 tree 16,000 feet.
Speedbird 112 tree, Paris Center altimeter 30.29 radar contact. Continue. Speedbird 112 tree, contact Paris Center on 125.7. Good day.
125.7 Speedbird 112 tree. Goodbye. Paris Center Speedbird 112 tree 14,000 feet.
Air France 22 Heavy, contact Paris Center on 126.475. Good day. Speedbird 112 tree, Paris Center altimeter 30.29 radar contact. Continue. Going to 126.475 Air France 22 Heavy. Paris Center Air France 22 Heavy is at flight level 205, climbing flight level 300. Air France 22 Heavy, Paris Center radar contact. Continue. Speedbird 112 tree, contact Beauvais approach on 121.4. Good day. Cessna 1 Lima Yankee, you are 41 miles northwest. Climb and maintain 7,900 feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Expect ILS runway 7 approach via Colive transition. Cleared to Colive.
121.4 Speedbird 112 tree. Goodbye. Beauvais approach Speedbird 112 tree 9,200 feet.
Speedbird 112 tree, Beauvais approach altimeter 30.30 radar contact. Continue.
Sim rate 2. Sim rate 1.
1123, contact de Gaulle approach on 126.575. Good day.
126.575 Speedbird 112 Goodbye. De Gaulle approach Speedbird 112 6,300 feet.
Speedbird 1123 de Gaulle approach altimeter 30.29 radar contact. Continue.
Well into Realism. Go faster, seatbelt signs have been switched on. So if you're moving around the cabin or using the washrooms at this time, we'd ask you now to return to your seats, ensuring any hand baggage you may have moved during the journey is placed either underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers. Your tray tables should be folded away, seat backs in the upright position, seatbelt securely fastened for landing. If you continue to use small handheld devices at this time, however, if you're using a laptop, these need to be placed into a seat pocket or overhead locker. We'd also ask you at this time to familiarise yourself with your nearest emergency exit. Well into Realism. Go faster, seatbelt signs have been switched on. So if you're moving around the cabin or using the washrooms at this time, we'd ask you now to return to your seats, ensuring any hand baggage you may have moved during the journey is placed either underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers. Your tray tables should be folded away, seat backs in the upright position, seatbelt securely fastened for landing. If you continue to use small handheld devices at this time, however, if you're using a laptop, these need to be placed into a seat pocket or overhead locker. We'd also ask you at this time to familiarise yourself with your nearest emergency exit.
1,500.
Well into our descent. Go faster, seatbelt signs have been switched on. So if you're moving around the cabin or using the washrooms at this time, we'd ask you now to return to your seats, ensuring any hand baggage you may have moved during the journey is placed either underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers. Your tray tables should be folded away, seat backs in the upright position, seatbelt securely fastened for landing. If you continue to use small handheld devices at this time, however, if you're using a laptop, these need to be placed into a seat pocket or overhead locker. We'd also ask you at this time to familiarise yourself with your nearest emergency exit.
112 tree.
British Airways and the 119, thank you for choosing to fly with us today. It has been our pleasure looking after you on this flight, and we hope to welcome you on board again very soon. We wish you all a safe and pleasant onward journey, and a very nice weekend. Thank you.
Speedbird 112, contact ground on 121.68. Clear to land runway 08 left air hop 119er tree heavy.
121.68 Speedbird 112 tree. Goodbye.
Airhop 119er tree heavy, follow the Airbus A320 on final. Wind 09er Niner at 7. Caution the Airbus A320 landing runway 08 right. Clear to land runway 08 left. Clear to land runway 08 left Airhop 119er tree heavy.
Bell Brown Speedbird 112 tree taxi to the gate.
Speedbird 112 tree taxi to gate Tango 4 via taxiway Whiskey 2 Tango Romeo Tango 2 Romeo Foxtrot Foxtrot November tree November November Alpha 2 Alpha.
Taxiing to gate Tango 4 via taxiway Whiskey 2 Tango Romeo Tango 2 Romeo Foxtrot Foxtrot November tree November November Alpha 2 Alpha Speedbird 112 tree.
I think you can do better than that.
Speedbird 112 tree, hold position, caution other traffic.
Hold position, Speedbird 112 tree.
Speedbird 112 tree, continue taxi.
Roger, Speedbird 112 tree.
Air France 952 Heavy requesting the end of pushback. Air France 952 Heavy request to end pushback received. To Gold Ground Air France 952 Heavy with Quebec ready to taxi IFR. Air France 952 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 08 left via taxiway Tango Alpha Tree Romeo Romeo Tango 2 Tango Tango 1. Contact tower on 119.6 tree when ready.